Hello everyone, this is the Vaultborn here to bring you more Let's Play of Pokemon Coliseum. Last time you... Oh, with Basilisk Fang.
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna leave if I'm not part of this one.
Let's see, last time we were just about approaching the end of this stupid lab with no healing machine.
Probably got
Did we heal? We did not heal.
Way to go, you had one job.
I actually had multiple jobs, but yeah.
I think we're only 2 more cronies to face, I think, before we face...
No, we have to be like right there. See, he pushed the alarm.
No, because I think we're gonna go down the elevator and get assaulted by somebody. And then there's a lab researcher also that I think we still need to face, which that's optional.
Right.
Technically.
You see, doesn't have a Shadow Pokemon, right?
I don't think he's got a Shadow Pokemon. No, yeah, I doubt it, because he's got an Electrode, a Magneton, and a Ampharos.
Yeah,
so...
those all sound way too cool Pokemon to just give us.
Well, we already have an Ampharos, so they don't need to give us another one.
What's happening? Can I not put my Espeon in the box?
You can't. You have to leave at least 2 in your party.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid.
Nobody said that this was the best Pokemon game ever.
Get in the box.
Well, we're gonna spend the first 10 minutes of this episode doing this.
Let's see. Do you think we should go back and buy some more Pokeballs since Raiku's coming up?
Sure, we got money. We've been gathering up some money from those battles, so...
I mean, what else are we going to use it on?
Right.
Is Piloswine ready to be healed? Purified?
Not quite yet, I don't think.
Let's see. So we should probably go do that too if it's ready. Ah, it's just about.
That's annoying.
Ah, damn it! Sorry, I keep pressing that.
Press the right buttons.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to a keyboard controls instead of like little buttons that clearly tell you what's A and B and X and Z.
Get yourself a USB GameCube controller.
I don't have money.
You have money, you just want to spend it.
I don't.
I don't either, but...
You know what? Solution. I'm gonna battle this guy.
Can we battle him?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you just talk to him, he'll rebattle you again. So I want to purify this Piloswine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just purify this thing.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have anything really interesting, but yeah, you can do it. See?
Hopefully this will be enough to purify.
No, I'll guarantee you it will be. I'm not going to knock him out until it's purified.
Just keep waiting for going to hyper mode.
Or, you know, just keep switching in, switching out.
Does that work? Can you do that multiple times?
I think you can.
I'm not, I guess. I don't know.
Well, we're going to see if it is.
It's not something for father to do, probably because it takes freaking forever.
Oh, yeah, it takes forever, but I'm going to purify it now before we go into a Raikou, because the ground type's going to be really useful. Oh, that's going to F up Espeon. Oh, but you hit Umbreon, you fool!
See? Poor AI, early game.
I guess so.
Because this is about as early in the early game as we can get, is this guy.
Right. But of course, he hit 5 times. Just losing another dice roll. Locked, paralyzed.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, well, we lost the critical hit dice roll, but...
No, we lost the, they were able to hit 5 times with Pin Missile.
Yeah, but we also lost the critical hit dice roll.
Oh, we did?
Yeah,
No.
that secret power or whatever was a critical
Alright,
hit.
let's see if it purifies more. I am certain it does.
Let's see.
Oh, didn't show us, but keep a mental picture of how much it had left.
Working on it. Sing dying.
It's gotten so dramatic.
Look at damn raccoons. Trying to be all Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, you're not.
That was a good movie.
I've actually never seen that movie.
It's pretty good.
Oh
no, I didn't. Okay, I guess it doesn't work.
I was gonna say either it didn't work or it just doesn't do a lot.
Well, I was really hoping I would have purified it.
While I'm sure Guardians of the Galaxy is a good movie, I think people have overhyped it.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree that it's not the best Marvel movie out there, like some people are saying.
I think a lot of it is people fangirling over Chris Pratt.
Right.
And Groot.
And he's a great actor.
No, yeah, I mean, like, I love Chris. Like, he's good acting. He's funny. He's like I appreciate him, but like I don't fangirl over him. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a gender thing, because there are plenty of male actors that I fangirl over.
Robert Downey Jr. is one of mine.
I actually fangirl over Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, I just do. Benedict Cumberbatch. Who else?
I was to say,
those are two of the big ones as far as
you choose the ones that are like really popular with the girls, aren't you?
And then I fanboy over Emma Stone.
Oh, God. You know when her it's most attractive about? I'm sorry, I guess we're gonna be talking about Emma Stone in this episode. You know what is most attractive about her?
Is it her eyes?
Her eyes. Like, oh my God. Like, if you're listening to this, if you're one of the few people that listen to this, leave a comment below. Like, big doe eyes. That is like the most attractive thing on a girl, in my opinion.
I love her. It's fantastic.
Oh, I know.
I don't care what the movie is. I don't care if she was good in it. I just want to see Emma Stone.
I just want to see those eyes. Like, I don't...
I saw the one that she was just recent, like La La Land, the musical she was just recently in.
Oh.
And like, I don't know, how do I say this? She can't sing. But...
yeah, I can see it.
But the acting was superb.
And she's a good actor, but she's, in my opinion, like, one of the best looking girls in Hollywood right now. And I hope that's not me coming, like, across as, like, condescending to females, and that's how I judge female actors. It's not. There's some great female actors out there that I think look hideous. I'm going to shut up now, because I think...
I'm not going to give any examples, because that's going to even be more offensive, but
right.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
There are actresses out there that I appreciate for their ability and not for their looks. Even if they look fine... And I appreciate them for their ability.
You know what? I kind of judge men on like how good they are looking for actors too. Like, I think it adds to both genders if they're also really good looking.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, that guy is like the eye candy for females. So I've been told.
When he was in Detroit, I wish I had gone out to see him, but I had no idea he was there.
Well, I was gonna use a cologne case to purify it real quickly, but I don't have the thing to hold it in. So you know what?
If we talk to the guy, the leader, whatever his name is, the old dude, does he give us one?
I don't know.
Where do we
and
get
I'm not
one?
gonna spend that much time trying to figure it out. So we're just gonna go back and just suck it up.
That is a huge money waster in this game, though. Is like buying the
colognes. Yeah.
Like useful. Like I used them. Don't get me wrong. It's like when you're almost there to purifying something and you just want it purified.
Right.
Like they're great, but like. They're so expensive, and you don't get a ton of money in this game.
You realize, guys, I just traveled halfway across the region, and this alarm was on the entire time.
They're just wasting resources
I was
here.
gonna say, yeah. Well, no wonder you guys fell to a kid.
You gotta get your act together. Be more efficient.
You know, get your brand out there. Get the people,
brand recognition.
Right. Get the people on your side. See, it's all about public relations. Just like the mob. They had the people on their side, and that's how they were able to survive. Gotta get the people supporting you, not the law.
Yeah, Al Capone was very much a people's person as long as you didn't, piss him off.
One of you should have run for office, you know? Instead of just stopping at the mayor, you should have gone for the Pokemon president.
Pokemon president.
There's gotta be a president. You guys haven't seen them yet. Like 8th gen, there's gonna be a Pokemon president that oversees all the regions.
This seems like a region that borders a region that does have a president, and he's gonna put up a wall because he doesn't want people from our region in his region.
Yeah, over in Kanto, there's people coming in from the Ore region. They're terrible. They're all terrible people. They're making shadow Pokemon. Terrible people. These Pokemon attack humans. Let me tell you.
They attack humans. They rape our women. I didn't think we got this till later, but I guess we're technically later, so...
Wow, we are definitely grabbing that thing.
Oh yeah, that's a good ground dragon.
Watch us kill it in one hit. Critical
that would suck.
Yeah, super, ultra, mega critical hit. It's so that we killed it so hard that it's not even going to come back.
Getting paralyzed either.
Oh wow, that did nothing.
Well,
it's purified down, but
well, Yang's not going to be around much longer.
nope. No, back. Blizzard would kill that thing.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna switch because Yang's not gonna be able to do anything against that Kekneon because it's a psychic type now. Guess who can?
That was like, I don't know. I always thought Kekneon's ability was kind of dumb, just because the easy counter is you hit it with something and then switch out and hit it with something that's super effective. Or use like Medicham and first hit it with a fighting move, so it's super effective, and then it still lives. Hit it with a psychic move.
Right.
Cool ability, lots of ways around it.
Back then, teaching Medicham a psychic move was kind of useless.
True. Back in 3rd gen it was.
Wait.
And even now, for most psychic moves, it's still stupid, but Zen Headbutt's a pretty good move.
Yeah, Zen Headbutt is a pretty great move.
Power of 80, chance of flinching.
Which against me, flinches 100% of the time, so...
Still not dead.
Wow. I didn't realize Kekneons can take good hits like that.
Let's see, what is Dark weak against besides fighting? Is it just fighting and like bug or something?
Ground. And no Earthquake can hit them super hard. Just get hit with the secret power.
I don't feel like getting my type chart back out.
Well, I know it's fighting and ground. I know those two are, like, guarantees. Fairy.
Yep, Fairy. I keep forgetting Fairy does a lot now. Well, it always did a lot, but now that Fairy exists,
it might be
a lot of things are...
It might be stupid that Jigglypuff can rack a Dragonite, but a new type was definitely needed to balance things out.
And you know what? If they had made somewhat manlier Fairy types, like things that you would expect to wreck a dragon, I'd be okay with it, but they're still not really doing that.
No, they're not. It's all really
little,
cutesy.
Yeah, little cutesy flower Pokemon and stuff like that. Although I'm okay with Cutiefly. Cutiefly was fine.
Oh yeah, Cutiefly is pretty good.
Cutiefly learns, what does it learn? It has Silver Wind, and it also learns like Fairy Wind or whatever that is.
Right.
So it's got like the 2 wind moves, but one's bug, one's fairy. You get to stab either way. I don't know, I like it. It's good to have.
Yeah, Cutiefly is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon of the sub-gen. Like, if I made a top 10, Cutiefly would count.
I think between my, what is that? My Torracat, my Snorlax, and my Magneton, I think Gen 7's pretty... I've been cruising through Gen 7.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I have other stuff just in case. I have my Cutiefly, and it's helped me out a few times, but for the most part, my fire dark, my normal, and my electric type moves have just gotten me through that game. And steel. I know, like, what is that? Magnet bomb or something.
Unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to evolve that Magneton until late game. Like Victory Road late game.
It's a little before Victory Road, I think. But like, I don't know. I'm getting there.
Let's see, in my playthrough, I had a, let me remember. Shoot, I can't paralyze this. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate because I don't want to kill this thing. I had my Premina, which is the final evolved form of the water starter, which fantastic. Water Fairy, so its special attack is off the charts. So Moonblast, Ice Beam, Scald, all those are fair game to hit super hard. Yay! I had, I had Crabominal, the final evolved form of
Crab Brawler.
Crab Brawler. I try to keep it all mostly new Pokemon. Like, I liked when I saw Magnemite, I'm like, ooh, but that's not new. So I didn't use it. God, I'm having a brain fart. What did I use?
I did switch out my, just for the fun of it, basically, my Magneton for Pikachu or Volt Tackle and, Pikachu or whatever it's called. So it has that really awesome Z move that it uses.
Alright, yeah. I remember another one. I did use Salamence. Just because he catch Bagon super early, and I saw that, I'm like, well, can't resist that. So I had a Salamence end game.
Salamence is so OP.
It is. Even though I still don't have the Mega Stone for Salamence, because they made getting the Mega Stones pretty hard.
They're pushing the Z moves.
Yeah, now you have to have like an absurd amount of battle points to get Mega Stones.
Gross.
Yeah. That's why I'm waiting for you to finish the game, because I have some pretty good killer two-player strategies that would probably F up the battle tower before they started cheating. Because they do that. They cheat. After you win a couple matches, they start to like... There's an algorithm in the game, and fans found that, so this isn't just me like saying bullshit. There's an algorithm in the game where like they will start putting out teams that are strong against yours. So if your first Pokemon's a fire type, they're gonna send out water types every single effing time, so you're forced to switch. But there is some ways to cheat them. Like the algorithm is in the battle tower. If they have a status move, they always try and status you first. So this is one Pokemon, Minor. Have you seen that Pokemon yet?
It sounds familiar.
It's the Pokemon that has like different colored meteorites.
I think, yes.
And yeah, so when its shields are up, it can't get statused. So the player, the AI is going to keep trying to like Thunder Waving it. It's going to fail. So you can just sit there and do Shell Smash over and over and over again. So you're super powerful. There's also another thing in the algorithm where the dice rolls will heavily be in their favor. Where like, they hit me with an Ice Beam and it froze me. I'm like, that's a 10% chance!
Alright, so I think the boss man is our next battle, so we gotta go back, heal, and save, so the emulator crashes, we're okay.
Right.
Which has happened.
It has, but we have saved, so we've been good, but I really would not want to run into you again. It's down here.
I don't know.
Should probably go down there.
I thought we already went down there.
No. I chose the right path first.
Oh, well, shit. There's probably nothing down there but an item and an ambush.
Probably, but if that ambush involves a shadow Pokemon.
I don't remember if it does.
Well, anyways, we have some business to do before, so we gotta go back, heal, purify House Wine, and add someone new to our team. That is somebody is getting the boot. Who's gonna get the boot?
Might be Dumpling.
Yeah. Even though we've been training him up, it might be Dumpling. He's not really doing much.
That's why we have to give him the XP share, is because he's not actually participating in battles and getting experience that
He's too slow, and like people usually knock him out before he does anything.
The only thing I can think of that he'd be good against late game is dark types. I don't think there's a lot of dark types late game.
No.
Because other than like, we have an ice type to take care of like rock and ground.
And dragon.
And dragon. So like, not that fighting can help us with dragon, but all the things that fighting would normally help us with. I mean, I guess we don't have anything for a normal type, but like, normal types aren't usually that big of a threat.
Yeah, like we could have used Dumpling to wreck the Tyranitar, but that's not really our goal. To wreck, we want to catch it, not wreck it.
And Ice Beam would be super effective against it, or Blizzard, or whatever the heck we're using.
But not 4 times effective, because I would not touch that Tyranitar for cross chop, because I would have killed it in one hit.
That's definitely
Bye!
true.
Bye!
Oh, now she's gonna come back.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if you could ditch her somewhere in the game.
Yeah. Bye!
I got rid of that bitch.
And the game punishes you, so it's like, oh, this is a shadow Pokemon, but you don't know it because you're a jerk and you left the female protagonist alone in the desert.
Son of a...
Yeah, son of a... But that's a cool Pokemon.
Can I just throw a ball at it anyway?
Ooh, and it has a dragon thing.
Ooh.
Alright.
I don't know where else we were gonna get one, but...
let's go heal. I mean, not heal, purify. Well, we're healing it in a sense.
We're healing its soul.
Yes. But we're Christians. We don't believe Pokemon have souls.
But all dogs went to heaven. I mean, Pokemon.
This is blasphemous. We have a shrine to a Pokemon that's not Arceus.
Ah, worshiping false gods.
Yeah, false gods.
Da 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 da.
Alright.
Endure.
Can you look up if Ice-type moves are special or physical in this gen? Because that kind of matters.
That is a good question.
That's a pretty huge split. If it is special, we might have to replace Piloswine because its special attack is pretty bad. Alright, so what are we going to name Piloswine? It's a pig. It's a boy. It's an ice type.
I'm trying to think of something clever.
I know, me too.
Something with bacon.
D. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't press D.
You have to actually press the button. There you
D. J. Bacon.
DJ Bacon. Works for me.
Did I spell bacon right?
Looks right to me.
All right.
Back
I'm not
on.
DJ Bacon in the house. Dropping a fresh beat. He didn't level up. Oh wait, no, he did. Oh, haha! We have ever had to face that that one Suicune girl again. Our Piloswine has a Oblivious. It can't be attracted.
Ah.
So that might just make it a secure spot.
Ice type moves are special, so.
Ah, shoot. That sucks. That really sucks. So look at Piloswine's special attack. It's awful.
Yeah, compared to its attack, it's pretty bad. That's a shame. It also makes me wonder what the hell it knows in like Gen 4 that could be physical.
Ice Fang.
That's like it.
Yeah.
What other physical ice moves are there?
Well, not anything before.
Is Avalanche physical?
Yeah, it is, but that's not 4th gen.
It wasn't?
No, I'm pretty sure that's like 5th gen
I
stuff.
thought Snover could learn that.
It can, but that's not till like 4th.
No, I mean like in 4th gen.
Oh, I don't know.
Like.
That is a physical move, and it's a pretty good one too.
Like Abomasnow. I feel like Abomasnow can learn it.
Well, I would say now DJ Bacon is on thin ice, no pun intended.
But pun intended.
Yes. So if we find something better, we will replace it because as excited as we were for Piloswine, that sucks that all of its ice moves aren't going to be very good.
But all of its physical moves, those are going to be fantastic.
Right. So if it learns Earthquake, we might keep it just because that's going to be really good.
Yeah, that's a good way to hit everybody.
But the intention of it was to be a check for Dragon Tides, but now that's kind of because its ice type moves aren't going to be hitting super hard.
Right.
But now we have a fly down, so maybe Piloswine will be kept. But I don't know. Let's see what else we run into. I don't think we'll run into much. We are near the end.
Yeah, as far as base game goes, just gotta do the real game tower, or whatever how you pronounce it.
All right, let's see what's this way.
And let's see. Oh, this is the DNA machine or whatever it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's a DNA analyzer.
All right. Oh, they don't even give them different names.
Well, no, it's not. Then after you scan it, then you go, oh look, it's the sample for Entei, which we already have.
Okay.
Then it's a sample for Raikou, which we're about to get.
Oh,
I wonder what the last one's a DNA sample of.
What do you mean it can't be used?
If they click on the machine, you
Oh.
can't just go into your...
I was like, what do you mean?
Well, I guess...
That's discrimination.
I'm confused now. That's...
Is that supposed to be the Tyranitar? And that's supposed to be kept a secret?
We're only supposed to be able to see things that, like... I don't understand this game anymore.
I don't either. I just send out my Pokemon when they tell me to.
First, there's no healing machine. Now we can't look at all the DNA samples.
Ice type moves are special.
Yeah, I just don't know anymore.
Oh, it's this guy. The guy that we stole something from. I forget what we stole from him. Oh, his Hitmontop. He had a Hitmontop.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, puzzle.
Oh my god, what?
Oh, shit. I don't remember this part. How the hell do we play this? Is it pick... Oh, it's... Oh. It is Entei and Raikou. But who is the... What's the last DNA sample? It's not Suicune.
Just sitting here trying to be possible.
There we go. Crocodile.
Ha ha!
For some reason, we couldn't look at the fucking DNA sample, but...
He's just sitting there waiting. He just hears me on the other side. Doop doop man, doop doop man, doop doop man, doop doop ding ding. Ha ha!
Ooh, a Wobbuffet.
I doubt he's gonna have a shadow Pokemon because we already took one from him.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
Can't wait till we purify this because I think it's actually pretty darn close to evolution.
I believe so. I believe it'll probably evolve the moment it's purified. But what was I gonna say? We gotta make sure to take out that Wobbuffet because we can't run. We can't switch out.
That's true. At the same time, as long as we don't touch it, it can't do anything against us.
We can use like what can we use? Stone's Charm or something. Oh look, it's just gonna kill his own team. That works for me.
Just like pointing out, he got magnitude 7, so that's a lost dice roll. The chances of him getting magnitude 1 are just as high as him getting magnitude 7, but he gets a high one instead of a low one.
Magnitude 1. Somebody's fart? Oh.
Thank God we live in a state that doesn't have to worry about, like, any day now, a magnitude 8.5 earthquake's gonna happen in California, leveling the entire place. Like, how can they live like that, knowing that, like, yeah, we should have had, like, a cataclysmic earthquake 30 years ago. We're just, like, living on borrowed time. I would get the hell out of Dodge as soon as I learned that piece of information.
Right. Every so often, I think there's a fault line in Canada that we feel a little bit. I've never experienced it.
We've never experienced, like, get under the desk, you could die, earthquake or something like that.
Right. Never had power outages and, like, fires.
The fact that that's how I categorize earthquakes as, oh no, I had to get under the desk. That shows you I've never had to deal with a bad earthquake. So earthquakes can be much worse than that.
Oh yeah. Well, I forgot we had to battle this guy, so it's probably looking like we're not going to go after that Raikou until next week.
Which is probably good, because that battle's probably going to take a whole episode by itself.
It's going to take a half hour by itself trying to catch the damn thing.
If it's anything like Suicune, it might just be like Entei, where we instantly catch it.
Yeah, Entei gave us almost no problems. And we did the same exact thing for Suicune, low health and paralyzed, and we still couldn't catch it.
Yep.
And the catch rates aren't that different between legendary dogs.
Right.
So, I don't know. That was just bullshit. Losing the dice roll every time.
And they were the same level, so it wasn't like because of the level jump, Suicune was harder to catch.
Yeah, like, what the hell, game? Suicune was the one that I couldn't catch when I played.
Yeah.
I think it took me a couple times. I don't think I got Raikou here. I think I got him at the final Coliseum.
Like I said,
again,
when we get to that point, we will heavily debate if we should use that Master Ball on Suicune instead of Metagross or Tyranitar.
We'll just glitch the game and get unlimited Master Balls.
That will also be up for debate. God, when they gave Medicham a Mega Evolution, it became so good.
I don't think I've ever used its Mega Evolution before.
So good. Huge power, so like all the physical moves are doubled. Fake out, take out half your health just using fake out, and then like do Bola Punch. It's done. Oh, lovely. That's right, because Flame Wheel's special, not physical.
Such bull.
You know.
Yeah, how the hell are we supposed to? How the hell are you supposed to figure that stuff out in the early gens?
Right.
Oh, should I use Mirror Coat? I don't know. He's gonna use like Fire Fang and like I don't know. Whoever's idea it was to make that the way that we split up the types, like
right.
special thing.
Instead, it's like, well, it's Flame Wheel. He is physically crashing into the Pokemon with fire. It should be physical.
Whoever's idea it was to change that for Gen 4 deserves praise, because
Right.
that's like probably one of my favorite parts of Gen 4. Once I learned, I used to not realize that there was that physical special split until Gen 4.
Right.
In which case, I'm glad that like it changed.
Right, yeah, same here, but like, not to be fair, before like 4th gen, every single second type move was special. To be fair, like moves like Zen Headbutt and Cycle Cut have not been invented yet.
Right.
So, but moves like Flame Wheel were present in Waterfall, which needed to be fixed.
I'd consider Dive to be physical as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dive is physical.
Yeah, there was a few in there. Wasn't Hyper Beam physical?
It was special.
Really?
No, yeah, no, it was physical, yeah,
Yeah,
normal.
because normal type. Yeah.
And that was a huge exploit of Pokemon like Snorlax, and we're just like, Hyper Beam! Now it's like, oh, but hey, it still has, they have Zen Headbutt now, but,
Yeah.
so it's kind of the same thing, but Pokemon like Gyarados were abusing it.
Oh yeah. It's like one of the only moves that he could just learn that was useful, because
Right. Everything else was, like, Hydro Pump is useless. Nowadays, people use Waterfall, but even back then, that was no solution.
Right.
Alright, well,
Save.
and this will be it for this episode, because we have hit that 30-minute mark around that. So if you like this episode, please leave a like below and hit that subscribe button. And as always, Basilisk Fang, would you like to leave a short plug?
Yes. Make sure you go check out my channel. It's just called Basilisk Fang. Right now I'm playing Outlast, which is a fun horror game that's got me terrified, so that's always fun to watch. And even though I haven't figured out what I'm playing yet, something new came out on Friday, which was yesterday for everybody else. So check that out too, whatever my new thing is. I'm sure it's fantastic.
Yeah, I just saw it last Friday. It was pretty good.
Oh, yes.
But, well, trying to pretend like we don't record these in batches. Anyways, we will see you next time with more Let's Play Pokemon Coliseum with Basilisk Fang.